First, however, former President Donald Trump on the trail in Iowa, now making headlines, not about these midterms, but his own political ambitions. CNN Chief National Affairs Correspondent Jeff Zeleny on the trail in Sioux City, where we're learning more about the former president's possible timeline. Jeff, what do we know?
Jim, good morning. Former President Donald Trump was here in Iowa last night, kicking off a series of rallies going into Election Day. And we are now learning this morning that his team is eyeing the week of November 14th as a possible time when he could announce a third bid for the presidency. Of course, he's been hinting at this for weeks, if not months. He's been planning for this behind the scenes and clearly wants to ride what they believe is going to be a Republican wave next week in the election. So they are looking at the week before Thanksgiving, potentially the week of November 14th. This is all fluid, again, depending on how next week's midterms go. But take a listen to the former president last night here in Iowa as he framed his decision coming up.
In order to make our country successful and safe and glorious, I will very, very, very probably do it again, okay? Very, very, very probably. Oh, that's nice. Well, get ready. That's all I'm telling you. Very soon. Get ready. Get ready.
So the question really coming out of this is if he would announce in November, is that going to essentially scare off any Republican contender? Is that going to change the minds of any other, really in a long list of Republicans who are eyeing a bid of their own, like former Vice President Mike Pence, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley? There's a long list of people who are also considering a run. So would President Trump's run or announcement sort of slow the field? We will see about that. But Jim, this weekend, very interesting. Sunday in Florida. The former president is hosting a rally in Miami. Not invited was Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He's hosting a competing rally in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area. So the dynamic between those two, certainly something to keep an eye on. But mark your calendar potentially for the week of November 14th for a potential third bid for the presidency. Never mind the fact all the investigations and other things still looming out there. Mr. Trump at least sounded last night to me like he is going to jump in. Jim?
Yeah, does it clear the field for some, and does it encourage others, potentially Republicans, or make them more likely to run against him? We'll see. Jeff Zeleny, thanks so much.